Kind of a different feeling here in the old household today. Doing my Gemini reading. Peace is what I feel. Hi. Hey guys. Welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa, and today we're here to do Gemini's reading. Take it for whenever it resonates. If it doesn't, throw it away. Because this is as always, this is a general reading. So it can't be for everyone out there. If it doesn't resonate, please just toss it away. Don't make it try to fit, and go watch your moon, rising, Venus signs. Such a peaceful feeling today when I tape this. It's twilight here. It almost feels as if my gems are feeling a little peaceful. Not all up in their head like we tend to be. Yes, I am a Gemini. But we're going to get to it. Today we're using the Mystic Monday Tarot. Pardon me. Yes, I've done nothing to my hair or anything because it's the weekend. And don't we feel as if the weekend is a time where we should get in our sweats and sometimes and just who cares, right? Very peaceful feeling. Let's find out, Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can also be for the cross watcher, the person and or situation that you're dealing with at this time. And the roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Love to have you if you want to be part of the tribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell button. And as I am reminded by many of my moderators to continue to say that I'm doing the special for the hour reading. If you would like one, you can contact me. My email address is and always has been below in the description box. So here we go, gems. Here we go. I get a nap. This is how peaceful it feels right now in my head, which is different than usual. With all the energies around me. Too many cards. Let's do it again. We're going to do the Celtic Cross. The Lovers, that's your card, Gemini. This is the Major Arcana card for Gemini. No wonder I feel so peaceful. This is your crowning card. You're in your power. You're in your power, Gemini. Could be a big lover coming in and or you're dealing with one. But it definitely means that, for me, when I get it from my Geminis, that you're at peace for a minute. Yeah, I said for a minute because you guys all know that we are our own worst enemies. Because we're in our mind all the time. Constantly. Thoughts churning, churning, churning. But it feels like a very peaceful time right now. Okay. Temperance as the heart of your reading. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is a card of balance. You guys, balance, going forward in moderation. You're feeling extremely balanced right now, and I felt this happening for a group of my Geminis out there, where you're there, right where you need to be. Crossing that, please. Crossing Temperance. King of Wands. Look at that. Crossing the Temperance card, which is a fire sign. It is a card of Sagittarius. Let's continue. Base of the spread. Base of the spread, please. Oh, wow. Maybe that's why. The base of the spread is the Nine of Wands. You finally get past the battle. Past the battle. Past the incessant bickering. The past, please. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something you're not looking at anymore. This is something that you have fought in your mind. I'm just going to say it again, gems, because this is how we are. We're air signs. You know, and don't get me wrong. You know, we have emotions just as much as the next person, but we deal in logic. So we spend a majority amount of time in our lives trying to logic out situations that others, a lot of the time, aren't showing any logic in. We try to understand why somebody's being irrational. And this is one of the reasons why we annoy people. Because of the fact that, you know, a lot of times when we're in some kind of a certain situation and it's heated, if it's with a lover, an argument, a disagreement, whatever it may be, they try so hard to get a reaction out of you, right? And we are more the kind to stand back and try to listen while also dealing with our inner monologue. Because you're trying to be fair and listen to what they really have to say. That's what it feels like from this path. I feel like you finally get peace from it. Why? Present, please. Judgment. Well, there you go. You made the judgment call, Gemini. Judgment. Your call, because it's in the upright for me. For this particular tarot reader and psychic. You're making a judgment. You made it. It's like you've... the near future, the moon. Go with your gut. Okay? Go with what your gut tells you. Some people call it intuition in my line of work. Some people just say gut feeling. Your intuition is not off. It's not. You're correct. Wow. You breaking somebody's heart, Gemini? Wow. For your... I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. For your... Wow. I'm gonna take it. Because here you are. It's like you're constantly having to defend yourself. But you didn't just get that card, you got the Nine of Cups. It's like you wish you didn't have to defend yourself all the time. I feel like whoever it is that you've been dealing with, or will be dealing with, or are dealing with, take it in whatever tense you want to take it in. It's been a constant battle. You're exhausted. But you don't want to hurt anybody, right? That I feel like this showing up in your position, that Three of Swords, I think it breaks your heart too, because you don't want to hurt anybody. Because no matter what anybody says about a Gemini, we don't really want to hurt anybody. Well, I'll take that back. If you have wronged us in any way, that's a whole other story. I mean, terribly wronged us. Terribly wronged us. Then it's on. But for somebody that you really love, that you don't want to break their heart, it breaks our heart too, that we do have to hurt them. And I feel like that's what it is here. But I feel like that you have to, this is also the card of taking the upper ground, all right? I feel like you're like, you know what? I just have to do it. I have to fight for myself and get what I wish, what I want. The fulfillment that I want out of life. What's the hopes and fears here? Hopes and fears. Yeah, I think you may be afraid you waited too long. You hope you didn't. What I mean by that, because sometimes, as being again an air sign, we think about 20 steps ahead of everybody. We are not only thinking about what happened yesterday and what's happening today, probably 5 things that happened today, but we're thinking what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen next week, what's going to happen next month, what's going to happen next year. That's who we are. It's a curse, but it's also a gift in a way. Now, some people will argue with me about that. But I feel it's a gift in the way because of the fact that we plan very far ahead. And we do it in a very logical way. Not letting the emotions rule us. Trust me, we got as big a squishy heart as everybody else does, but there's very few people that are trustworthy enough in a Gemini's thought process to see it, right? I feel like you think you may have waited too long. That's the hopes and fears category. Oh, I'm not going to take it, but it was a really good card. It just flipped over. Potential outcome for this, for Gemini, please. Potential outcome. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. It's going to be just fine. This is a card of collaboration. It's a card of a lot of work coming your way and probably finding a very collaborative project either in your work or around you or job that you will find, but it's also a card of a true partnership. I feel like for some of you out there, you feel like you missed your chance because you spent too much time here when you knew you should have left. Let's clarify. Why is Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, look. For a long time, so we're clarifying the heart and the crossing cards of your reading. I can pick it up. Here we go. right? I feel like for a long time, this is the Eight of Swords. This is a card of not knowing what to do, blindfolded, and she's usually tied to one of those swords, you know. But here it came out in reverse, Gemini, which what it says. I'm looking at my webcam on my computer. It says, I finally cut myself free. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry about that. Need to release a TikTok. All right, Nine of Wands. Oh, wow. Yeah, you fought the good fight and you're going forward, the Fool, right? Taking a leap of faith, starting a whole new life and a whole new beginning. Card 0 in the deck of tarot. This is the first card in the deck of tarot. This is the first card and major arcana, right? You fought the good fight. You survived. Have faith. A whole new part of your life is beginning. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? That did not fall. Seven of Pentacles, and that's in your past position, can speak of sentimentality, and that may have been one of the reasons why you didn't leave this person or the situation for so long, because you always thought back to the good times, right? Like it was so good in the beginning, you know, why did it have to change? And this happens to a lot of us when we start a relationship, right? We try to put all of us, not just Geminis, but we all try to put our best self forward for a relationship. Unfortunately, sometimes the person that we are dealing with is totally not like the person we met. And we don't find it out till later. Because I feel like, you know, if it would only have been like it was in the beginning, but it wasn't, Seven of Pentacles, or they weren't, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like for a long time in the relationship, after you figured this out, you felt the most alone you've ever felt. There is never feeling more lonely than being in a relationship with somebody that doesn't get you. And that's what it feels like. So you made the judgment call in the present, or you will. We have the Hermit. Wow. I like this because the Hermit is card of Virgo. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. But you make the judgment call. The Hermit card, it can mean that you hermit yourself away. It can mean that you just decide to take time to yourself and be single and live your life and just find your own way. But it can also mean, it's the Wisdom card for this reader, the Wise Hermit, because he finds his way in the darkness, or she, with that big lantern lighting their way. You're finding your way, right, Gemini? The Moon, please. Follow your gut intuition. Look at that, clarified by the Chariot card of Cancer. Look at her. Whee! I'm off. I'm out of here. Oh, the cat's after a bug. Oh, wait. No, the cat is after a bird. Typical. She's a Gemini, right? So, follow your gut intuition. It's going to lead you to victory, right? This is the victory after the battle card, the Chariot card. This is the card of winning and going forward, or finding your way and going forward after following your intuition. I still want to see why this Three of Swords is here, which is the heartbreak card. Okay. Sorry, my animals are... Oh, look at that, the King of Cups. That doesn't surprise me. Could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is also the card of you've mastered your emotions. Because a lot of times we feel guilty for hurting someone and we stick around longer than what we should have because we don't want to hurt their feelings. And you may have done that, but then you mastered your emotion about the whole situation. You know what I mean? You came to grips about it all. Let's pull for... I feel like you're inside, and we are, no matter what anybody says, we are just as squishy inside, just as many feelings and emotions as everybody else does. It's just that we guard it with everything in our being for people not to see it. Why is the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords comes out in reverse. You're moving on. Yeah, you fought your way out of it. The Seven of Wands. You were stagnant with this person for some time, the Four of Swords in reverse. And now you're going out to find your wish fulfillment. I'm happy for this for my Geminis. Three of Wands, please. Oh, look at that. Look at all these majors, you guys. The Three of Wands clarified by Justice. This is card of Libra. Again, could be dealing with the Libra. But this is karma for me. This is the universe looking down and say, okay, Gemini, it's time for things to start going your way. All right? After waiting for a while. And then Three of Pentacles. Okay? Six of Wands, victory. This is the right move, Gemini. It is. You're going to go on to find not only a collaborative partnership in career, but in love. This is the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory in the deck of tarot, right? Ending with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I got a feeling you guys are really going to be making some good moves career-wise, money-wise. The Queen of Pentacles is all about that, right? It's all about flourishing and growth. And not only in career, but in your being, in your soul, and also in love. Ding, the bell says. It also can mean a very committed relationship coming sometime in the near future for you. Could be with an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. And you have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You got a whole other path to go down, my friends. I'm happy to see this for you guys. I taped this the Friday before Labor Day weekend in the U.S. And it's so quiet. It feels like the whole world is exhaled to me right now. So, for those of you that watch this and it resonates, I feel like this reading covers not just when I download this, and anytime when you see it, but even the weekend of Labor Day weekend. So keep that in mind. This is my reading, my friends. Your reading too. Here is me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy that you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.